only go one international trip, it would be Japan first. I'm so sorry, Miss Scottish all this.
It's so good. Like, it is such a fun trip. I don't know, it's just, I mean, obviously, there's so much shit to do, there's so much shit to see. Like, my trip to Japan, we didn't even leave Tokyo because we were only there for a week, so we didn't have the time. Oh, we're getting started.
Oh, there was the
time
was
into
off.
it.
They lied.
Oh my god, this is extremely M-rated.
This is M-rated literally everywhere.
I think we should make a judgment trailer by trailer basis on which of these are lies.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's a Call of Duty. I know immediately.
That's Call of Duty. Yeah, all right. Who cares?
I forgot they're doing 9/11 Call of Duty.
It's either 9/11 or Gulf War. Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
The funniest possible option that there's no way they're cool enough to do, but I think would be really funny, is if it was literally like, no, this is the Call of Duty game that is just an adaptation of the Blowback podcast that has all the Blowback podcast narration in it.
Yeah. Man. I want a game where you try to stop.
Oh, no, it's Gulf War.
Oh, it's Gulf War.
They're not brave enough.
They're cowards.
They're not brave enough to do No Russian 2.
But you can tell they had the words 9/11 on a whiteboard.
Oh yeah.
They were like, is this in bounds yet? Are we able to do a 9/11 game?
Here's the thing. I think if we're doing a Gulf War block, I feel like that could mean that the next blocks, COD Block 7, is going to be COD Blocks 9/11.
Yeah, the next one can be 9/11.
No, it has to be COD Blops 9, right? So then you
don't want to wait that long. I'll be like 50.
I know, I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, that would be the funniest way to do it. Or you know how like Windows did the thing where like they skipped Windows 9?
Yeah.
What if we just skip COD Blops 7 and 8 and just go right to 9? Right? And you call it COD Blops 9/11. Ooh.
Honestly, I think they should just skip all of the other ones and just call the next one COD Blops 9 through 11.
Yeah. How could you possibly care? The funniest part of all of this is that Microsoft, essentially, the thing that you gotta know, essentially Microsoft spent almost $70 billion on Call of Duty. Right? Like that's the whole reason they bought the entire studio, is so they could get Call of Duty exclusively, right? And I need to look up something. Call of Duty lifetime
United
sales.
States of America.
I know the last one did not do very well.
You just got a first
well, not
look
sales.
at the
Lifetime,
campaign
what's the
for
word
Call
we're
of
looking
Duty.
for?
Boo! Boo!
Where the truth isn't what it seems.
Get off the stage!
It's an honor to stand here representing
we fucking hate you,
creative
you
teams
hack
at
fraud!
Activision. And
Marcus
please,
in chat
after
says
the
Call of Duty has
showcase,
generated
where
$30
we will
billion
take you
in its
inside
lifetime.
the studios
Okay,
to
well
hear
then,
directly from
we have a problem.
and Raven,
Right?
who are
Yeah.
working on Call of Duty Black Ops
Like I said on the
6.
podcast before,
You'll get a 25-minute
under no
deep dive
circumstances
into
do you
the
have to
story
hand it to Bobby
and a
Kotick.
sneak peek
No,
at
But him
multiplayer
tricking
and
Microsoft
zombies.
into buying fucking
It's been 10
Activision
years
Blizzard for
since Call of
$80
Duty has
billion
been in our show.
is like majestic.
It's been even longer since all Call
incredible.
of Duty players got the same game at the same time.
It really is
Going
Joker's
forward,
trick.
Everyone
It is
will
Joker's trick.
experience
It is the
the
ultimate
game,
Joker's trick.
including
Like,
the Black
Bobby
Ops 6
Kotick
beta,
absolutely,
the season
like,
expansions,
Bobby Kotick
and the
Bugs
updates
Bunny Phil
at
Spencer,
Yeah.
right? Like that's a Bugs
There
Bunny.
are currently over
He made
100
them
million
waste
people
so
who
much
play Call
time
of Duty
and
every
effort
month.
and energy and
We hope to
resources
grow that community
to purchase
by
a
making
franchise
Black Ops 6
that has
the
not
first
made
Call of
half
Duty
of
game
its
that
total
will be
lifetime sales,
available
has not
in
made
Game
half
Pass
of what they bought it
day
for.
one.
The thing
So no
is,
matter
the
where you
funniest
choose
part
to
is, so they
play,
bought
everyone is
ActiBliz
welcome
for
to
$70
experience
billion
Call of Duty Black
right?
Ops 6 on October 25th.
That 70 billion figure does not count.
I'm incredibly
all of the
excited
money
for
they had
today's
to
show.
almost certainly pay
I'm
lawyers
standing here thinking
to
about
fight
all
like
the passion
all of
that has
the
gone
different
into
stuff in
making
every
this
country where
show
they're like,
what
no,
it
we're not
is.
going to let this merger happen.
It's an
right,
honor
like all of the
to share the latest
like all of the
efforts
antitrust
from our
lawsuits and
partners
stuff that
around
immediately
the
went up
world.
as soon as they tried to buy them.
And from
like,
our own creative
that doesn't
teams
count
at Activision,
all of that.
Bethesda,
They have
Blizzard,
almost
and
certainly
Xbox Game
spent
Studios. Who are
another
doing
$2 to $3
what
billion
I
just
believe
on lawyers.
is some of
right?
the best
Yeah.
work ever.
Because if you're a
And
lawyer
now I get to
and
introduce
Microsoft
something
comes to you,
that is special to
yeah,
me.
suddenly your rates are
As someone who has
$200,000
played
an hour.
games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up
Oh, right.
Oh, I
we forgot
this
to do the thing.
world premiere.
The Call of Duty
So
trailer
thank
is
you all for
true.
joining us.
That game's
Yeah,
gonna come
the-
out. It's
And
gonna have
please
all
enjoy
the
the
benefits of
show.
Overblown cutscenes in it.
Yeah, absolutely. That game is real. Okay, so let's see what else is. We gotta rate things on whether
Oh.
they're not real or. Bethesda presents.
Starfield
This is
DLC.
Fallout 3. This is Fallout 3 remake or
No, it's not. It's
Nope.
it's Indiana Jones.
oh.
Oh yeah, you're right because they're publishing that.
Oh wait, no, it's
Oh,
not.
never mind.
What the fuck is
This
this?
is Doom. This is Doom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Because they mentioned there's gonna be like a Wolfen Doom.
Oh yeah, there's like a
Fantasy
yeah,
Doom.
like a
Yeah.
fantasy Doom.
I'm cool for Fantasy Doom.
Sure, I'll fucking play fantasy Doom. Why not?
And look
I
at that
think this
environment.
is-
That environment's cool.
I mean, if you want to play Fantasy Doom right now, you should just play extremely good video game Amid Evil. But
Yeah.
you know,
That's true.
please play Amid Evil. It fucking whips ass. I don't like it as much as Dusk, but it's still good as fuck.
Yeah, medieval is really
They're
good.
getting Doom Guy a shield for
Oh,
K.
look at
Hell
his,
yeah,
look at
alright.
his cool clothes.
Hell yeah! This is the most insane aesthetic. I'm here for it. I love it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fucking why not?
Fucking why not? Yeah, that's rule.
Oh, that's really cool.
Chain
It's a
shield?
chain
Fuck
shield!
yeah.
Fuck you! That rules!
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Oh, this will come out. They can
Yeah,
make
this'll
a
come
Doom.
out. This one's real.
Doom has been consistent in terms of coming out and being what was promised.
Yeah.
Now, will the date or time frame they give us?
Oh, that'll be a
real?
lie.
Oh, that's a
I think
lie.
I think they're going to universally be lies unless
Holy
it's something.
shit!
There's a fucking man!
Yeah. Like unless it's the Starfield DLC and they say it's coming out tomorrow, I think any
Sure.
release window they give us is going to be a lie.
Absolutely.
I could believe
No.
2025, late 2025.
No, early 2026.
I think they have a reasonable target for late 2025, and they're going to end up pushing it to 2026.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
they're gonna kill the game with day one
Yeah.
Game Pass. Cool.
Yeah. You know why not?
Because it's been we've known about the game for a while now, but we just haven't. This is the first time we've seen it.
before?
Sure.
Who did you love?
Oh, it's
Rambo.
not until dawn.
Oh, the State of Decay 3 probably. I think it's State of Decay 3.
It might be.
Is it
Which
Days
I'm alright
Gone
with that.
2?
It's
Well, Days Gone was a PS5 exclusive,
that's
wasn't
right,
it?
Yeah.
Because it's from the Siphon Filter
Oh,
guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Maga said the State of Decay. Yeah.
when we
Okay.
ventured
Oh, okay.
beyond the gates.
I'm alright with that. State of Decay is cool. I'm glad for its art where it was an Xbox Live indie game that they just sort of was successful enough for it to be ascended to being a real budget game.
Yeah.
We found hope in each other.
I've never played a State of Decay. Is it just like what is it?
It's like an open world, like you make a community and try to survive the
Okay.
zombie apocalypse thing. It's like a Walking Dead simulator.
Ah, that sounds fun. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like procedurally generated, like it's like a procedural narrative game basically, where like you have your characters are like personality types, and you're trying to like manage their happiness and stuff like that. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
Cindy.
That sounds fun. I actually would
Yeah.
play something like that. Yeah, I actually should play something like that.
It's neat, and it's like it's it's a respectable like $40-50 like weird game.
Yeah. I'm loving these like ridiculous. Like that's not actual gameplay, right? Like fuck
Right.
you.
This is obviously scripted, but they're kind of
Yeah.
doing the thing where that is like the angles and stuff they use
Yeah.
for like the fake gameplay. Like it's reasonable that it'll be like that.
Oh, and they got like magic zombies.
Yeah, their zombies are weird. They kind of have like I don't know what the deal with them is because I never like saw a ton of it, but like they have like a weird sort of like fucking magic virus or whatever that gives them fucking Left 4 Dead archetypes.
I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive.
I'll take your Dinky the dinosaur.
I'll protect your Dinky the dinosaur.
I also love a zombie apocalypse in which, like, the cars become Mad Max cars.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
This is not like a Toyota Corolla with, a chain link fence in front of it. This, like, transmogrified into a Mad Max car.
Yeah, as soon as the first zombie appeared, it, like, transformed into a Mad Max car. I mean, if you're in a zombie apocalypse, you'd be a fool to not Mad Maxify your car, right?
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
It just
Well, the
makes
problem
sense.
is that, like, much as this is a Walking Dead simulator, it's just one of those worlds where sound attracts zombies.
Oh, okay.
So having a car is a liability. So.
I see.
We
I
live
see.
on.
That's
Alright.
cool.
Sure.
That game will probably exist.
Real, yeah.
That game's probably real. It does not have a
No.
release date though,
No.
or even a release window. That's troubling.
Well, hey, you know what?
Uh-huh.
Don't give it a release date if you know the one that you're gonna say is a lie, right?
Oh, hey, this is Dragon Age.
Fake.
Yeah, it's Veilguard
Fake.
now.
No, it's actually coming out. Veilguard or something. This
Yeah.
one is almost certainly coming out, but it's going to be a disaster.
take more than you.
Oh yeah, this game's gonna suck ass.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
like
This is
What are you thinking?
all right.
making
Playable Harding.
Scout.
Sure.
They're making Scout playable though.
Yeah. They know. They heard the complaints.
Yeah.
Someone to bring it
However,
back
like again, this is the problem where it's like,
to the daylight.
it's like I don't want. The problem is like I love Harding. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
I want Harding to be a party member. I don't want Harding to be like playable.
Right.
Like I play a Dragon Age game because I want to like
Buried secrets.
make a hot Myrto
Right.
and have them
Exactly.
kiss me.
And then have one of them kiss Scout Harding. Yeah.
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 The thing they would have let me do in Dragon Age Inquisition if it worked out.
And a pack of
Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely.
Is more compelling than a lot of the cast except for the tragically heterosexual Catholic fail girl.
Yeah. The biggest war crime that BioWare has ever inflicted on us.
someone we can
I cannot conceive of a world in which that woman is heterosexual. Look out of the
No,
way.
it's absurd.
I feel like she must be like one of those things, like I described with Elf Laios, right? Where it's like the homophobic lesbian.
Yeah. She has to be. So this is your playable character. Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a guy. There's a guy you can be at least if you don't want
Yeah.
to be any of these weirdos.
I will say this art style is different and not.
That can't be real.
good.
No, there's no fucking
No, that
way.
one's coming out. It's gonna
No,
come out
that
then.
release
Well, no-
date. That release
No, I
date
think
is
the
not real.
I think the release date's also. I've heard people saying it's supposed to be fall 2024 for like
Uh-huh.
several months now, so they must be at least
Oh,
close
this
to
is
being ready.
this is Starfield DLC.
Oh yeah, I can hear the music.
Yep, I can
Yeah.
hear them. This has to be release date in the next week.
Yeah.
If it's anything other than that, Bethesda needs to be burned.
I will say though, looking at that the one thing is that like Dragon Age is not my favorite like fantasy series by a
No.
long shot, but I do think it has probably one of the like coolest aesthetics of a fantasy universe probably ever.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like just the character designs and the world design and the costume design and all that shit. Like those tarot cards from Inquisition are so beautiful, right?
The Tarot cards from Inquisition rule, all the insane decisions they made for Dragon Age 2 on account of how rushed it was and making it more comic booky was like extremely smart for that game
Yeah.
back today.
And the thing is that I'm seeing that Veilguard or whatever it's called trailer, and I'm like, none of these designs. I mean, that art style is not quite the same. It's like too cartoony,
Yeah.
right?
It's more Warcraft.
Oh, they play Destiny now.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
This is also just a Destiny trailer, like in
this is also-
format.
Yeah, we're doing Snake Cult. That's right.
Oh yeah. They're finally gonna be like a thing.
Yeah, remember when they were in Starfield, and then there's a whole plot point about how the entire snake hole is like fake and some guy made it up?
Until there is no more.
Anyways, it's like, what if Scientologists were also actually evil? I don't know.
What if Scientologists did murder?
Yeah. I mean...
I don't know.
I know, which is that I already own this, and I'm not going to bother reinstalling the game to play it.
Yeah, do I have it in me to reinstall Starfield? I don't think so.
No.
I wouldn't do it for content if you paid me.
No.
It has to be... You're out of your mind. If you hit the anniversary of the release and that's not out, you're out of your fucking mind.
Okay, so they are adding something new.
They are adding new shit tonight, they said, but I mean, it doesn't sound like much.
But it's not the DLC.
But it's not the fucking DLC. No.
Oh great! That's just what we needed. We needed that program in this game that still doesn't have official expansion content out. You fucking hack frauds.
I love that. Sure.
Boo.
Oh, they are putting out the actual creation
They're
kit,
so
though.
cooked.
They're so cooked.
They're gonna put out that first expansion, and they're just gonna have to refund everybody who bought the fucking pass, because there's no way they're actually putting out all three.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Hey!
Oh, Fallout 3 remaster?
Fallout 3!
Fallout 3 remaster that we've been hearing about forever?
We're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vault-a-thon 76 drive.
Oh, 76.
We've got operators standing by.
Okay.
It looks like
That's right, because they're putting a bunch of new shit in that one.
Well, they're putting that big update out soon, right?
Yeah, they are. Shenandoah is coming soon.
I am glad the Fallout show revived 76 at least.
Beautiful.
It extremely did. They were like, oh fuck, we gotta put money into 76 now. Yeah!
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, it's like an actual map expansion. It's not just like excursion.
Oh, it's actually funny because they're showing this number of total Vault Dwellers. On May 30th, they posted an update on Steam that said they're celebrating having hit 20 million.
Yeah!
So they made this a while.
Yeah, this is old.
Just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian.
Ooh.
Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is
I love it. I love a rad turkey.
And don't forget to bring home a souvenir.
Look at that. That armor looks sick.
When the bombs started dropping, don't come a knocking. Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76.
I feel like they should have gotten they should have also gotten the I think you should leave guy for this guy.
I agree.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Oh!
They're adding playable ghouls!
That's 3 days!
That's ghoul of them.
Oh shit, I guess I'm reinstalling 76.
Oh yeah! I've had 76 installed for a while now.
Oh, Paris got fucked. Oh, man, I guess there was no date for the Starfield DLC. It just said 2024.
Yeah, no, they're so cooked.
French game developer.
Okay.
One stroke, and everyone of that age.
I don't think they've released it. I think it'd be a newer studio.
Okay.
Every year she paints again.
We want to make Bioshock
And every
Infinite
year,
again.
An expedition departs.
Oh yeah, Ken Levine's not.
With one.
Yeah, Judas is never coming out.
Look at his cool little robot arm.
Paintress,
His dinky
so
robot
she
arm.
Can never.
Little scrawny robot arm.
This is giving Immortals of Avium 2.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know about this one.
Steal anyone else's future.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Yet everywhere we go.
I'm just looking at this like, you're telling me this game was made by French people?
Yeah, it is extremely French.
Oh, wait!
like
Wait a minute!
Hold on.
It's an RPG! Hold on!
Hold on, this is an RPG. Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Wait
Okay,
a
hold on.
second.
I'm sitting up. Hold
Wait,
on.
wait. Maybe Xbox saw something.
Let me look at that. Look at that FF10 like turn order system.
Yeah, that's a turn order system.
Okay. Okay.
They're making a Dark Souls JRPG? Is that what's happening here?
That's kind of what I think we're seeing.
I think I'm kind of interested now.
Even if we fail,
Alright.
What?
come after.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sandfall Interactive. I didn't know your game.
Yeah,
I
I'm.
didn't know-
Expedition 33.
Okay, Expedition 33, absolutely win.
Okay. 20. That's okay.
That day, it probably a lie.
Probably a
Trailer is a
lie.
lie. Not in that the gameplay they showed is a lie. I get the distinct feeling that's not coming out in 2020.
Yeah, no, I
No.
don't think that's that. Okay, I'm.
French developer. They're not like really owned by Microsoft. It just sounds like they're publishing through Micro. Was that like? Did they say that was an exclusive? Actually, here's the question: if that game is Xbox exclusive, 2026. If it's not Xbox exclusive, 2025.
It's just.
Oh, this is that.
Right.
We saw this
Oh.
last year.
Really happened.
Look at this low frame rate.
You
Look at
mean
this
to tell
guy.
me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you
I
lucky
like games
come along.
animating in 15
Oh
frames
my
a second
gosh.
now because they all watch Spider-Verse.
Look, talking catfish.
Yeah, we saw this last year.
We?
Yeah, the Game Awards.
I don't
think.
That's too
I don't remember this. And I
When
never
was
remember anything.
when was the last time you saw a
I gotta drop you
turn-based
off.
Western game?
Oh god, like
That-
a turn-based Western RPG.
Yeah, that
JRPG,
never happened. Like when it's not like a not an indie game. I mean, like
We're gonna
Did
Yeah.
the original Sin 2?
I'm all ears.
That's
There's a church
turn-based?
up a ways with a
I mean, I guess Baldur's Gate 3, technically.
I guess that's like
him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of
Larian
it.
is technically
Some church folk
independent.
once
They're
tried
just
to-
Yeah.
also colossal.
yeah.
He didn't take that too kind. If you ring
I'm
that
interested
bell,
in this.
he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
I have an affection for whatever this is just based on the fact there's not enough Cajun games.
Okay, so Expedition 33 has a Steam DB
Gotta move quickly
page.
now.
Yeah, it did.
That makes sense.
It did say
So it's
PC release on
definitely-
it.
Okay.
Well, I think Microsoft is kind of understands that like they're only getting people on Windows Store if they're on Game Pass, and so they've just been kind of going, yeah, we'll just publish simultaneously on
I
Steam. We don't give a
love-
fuck.
I love
They
this-
put Hellblade 2 on Steam like day one.
Okay, so I think it'll come out in 2025. I actually think that game will come out in a reasonable
I love this PS2 game.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
extreme.
yeah.
I was literally watching it like, oh good, Beyond Good and Evil 2 still exists for all the people who aren't getting it.
yeah.
Yeah, look at this PlayStation 2 game.
It's
Well,
kind
we
of. Yeah?
We're always just saying that what people want are PS2 games that look and feel like PS4 games.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'll play that. This looks good. This looks
Yeah?
fun.
Yeah, this looks cute. I think this looks good. I like the weird frame rate. I think that's fun. I think it'll probably make a lot of people confused, but I think it
Looks like the
neat.
frame rate doesn't affect the game. It's only cutscenes are the low
Well,
frame,
yeah,
which is
they're
nice.
doing they're doing the same trick they did for like the Spider-Man for the Miles Morales suit in Spider-Man, and that they
Yeah.
do for like level of detail stuff. Which like the game is still obviously running at 60.
Yeah.
It's just that like the animations are happening at 115 or whatever.
Right. Because like, look at her arms when she's walking.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
like a.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like I can tell the camera's going at like at 60. Well, this might be.
Yeah.
I'm be seeing this in 30, but like the camera's moving at 60. It's just like
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This looks neat.
Yeah. It's not. I think it's not exactly lighting my neurons on fire, but like I'm more interested in this than most of the slop I see at these shows. So.
What the hell?
Music is great too.
Big old gator. I think fuck that snoot.
South of Midnight.
Oh, sure. I'll
Yeah,
put that.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah. It's on. It says PC. You know what that means. Day 1 Game Pass.
Day 1 Game Pass.
I can't wait for that studio to be devoured by Microsoft after this game is a smash success.
Yeah.
Oh, Blizzard.
Well, because it's smash success for player count, but no one actually fucking buys it. What I should have done with Starfield if I was smart. But I was dumb, as we all were.
Yeah, we were all fooled.
Is it Diablo?
It's Diablo.
Okay.
You're still making that Diablo 4, I think, so that's probably
They
some...
sure
Oh,
do
yeah, you know what?
putting out shit for Diablo 4.
We're due for them to... Oh, wait, no, this is World of Warcraft.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There ain't no guys that look like that. Yeah, that's World of Warcraft.
That's
It's
World of
Dell.
Warcraft elf.
Yeah,
That purple elf got big ears and her titties out. That's World of Warcraft.
They faced monsters, tyrants, and beasts.
We can do Dawn Trail 2, guys. Please play World of Warcraft again.
Please play World of Warcraft again.
Please come
It's
back.
very funny how all the people who want to play, who are still actively playing World of Warcraft just resub for the Xbox and then go back to playing World of Warcraft Classic instead.
Oh yeah.
Most distant shores. And even across time.
I guess when it's World of Warcraft, you don't even need to do like a gameplay trailer. Everybody knows what World
No.
of Warcraft looks like. Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
here, fucking have your cinema. Brad Pitt!
Even upon the
That dude just looks like Brad Pitt.
of death.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh, they
god.
broke the sky.
I'm sure this is significant lore happenings for people who know or care.
While new hope blooms on the horizon, the final battle draws near.
I played World of Warcraft when I was in college for like a very brief moment. And I bet if I went back to it now, having played 14, I would actually like understand it more.
In the darkness,
Yeah, World
Yeah.
of Warcraft is still a lot meaner.
at the
Oh yeah.
very heart
I played like 8 hours of it on a pirate server when I was like 18.
thunder
That's about it.
once again.
That lady looks cool. I wish she was in a different video game.
That's correct. Oh, also that Doom game is coming out on PS5.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Awakens.
We may as well. You already been putting them out on PS5 before anyway. Okay,
Yeah.
you'd just be leaving money on the table.
Yeah.
Me,
Just act Microsoft looking at their upcoming trials like,
mine.
no one's gonna buy an Xbox for Doom.
I don't think the planet's supposed to do that.
No, probably not. Well, that's what happens when it's a World of Warcraft and there's a war inside the world.
Yeah, that would do it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's like the exact same font they used for the Veilguard trailer.
Yeah, it is. They're the same color grade with like that purple and like blue kind of color scheme.
Yeah.
You know, the nice thing we can say about Xbox shows every year is that they are
Oh.
trailer.
Oh, this is probably
This
gonna
is
be
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is MGS4.
Listen
MGS3.
up, Jack.
Oh,
Yeah.
They said they were going to show this.
Yask in the Soviet mountains.
I
I'm
do
sure the
remember.
Safety Sokolov
I
will
don't
bring him back
remember,
to
yeah.
the west.
Yeah, Jeff Keighley said they weren't going to show this at all. Oh well.
Your code name for this mission.
This
will be
is
Naked
true. I can
Snake.
believe this is in-game
I'll be
footage. It
referring to you
definitely
as
looks
Snake from
more
now
high
on.
fidelity, but I don't think those character models actually look very good at all.
No.
This will be a sneaking mission. You
Oh,
must
that
not be
snake
seen by
design
the
is
enemy.
really
You must leave
not-
no trace of
That's
your
not
presence.
it.
Is
It's
that
not
clear?
it.
This kind of
No.
infiltration is the Fox
He doesn't
unit's
really look like
speciality.
Snake.
In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just
So they
as
just
your
didn't
name
record
implies.
like any new voice
Yeah, which is-
lines
I
or-
have to
No.
find my
Which is
own
weird.
weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission
Which also
Very
is not going to be
in
any
your hand.
new content in it either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because
it.
they won't
They
right
can't
now.
add new content because it's impossible.
I feel like at a certain point you literally should have just gotten completely new cast, because then you could at least go like, yeah, we're considering the future of Metal Gear and like
Yeah.
making more games and like
Yeah.
whatever. But instead, it's like, no, we're not even going to put the effort to get a new voice cast or get people back in to record new lines.
Insane to
You really
me.
could get David Hayter back in? Like, David
He's not
Hayter-
doing anything.
Yeah, he's not doing anything. David Hayter, who fucking loves playing Solid Snake? Like, really?
It is insane to me that they're putting this much effort into a game where they by definition cannot change anything.
Oh, I don't like the way that boss redesign look. No.
No, it's something like... It's like they kept the PS2 proportions accurate, but then, like, put a bunch of, like, weird, like, realism, like shader passes.
It's like a Minecraft realism mod.
Yeah, exactly. How bizarre.
Very bizarre. I don't know.
I'm gonna wait for reviews before I even think about it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need to replay MGS3 that desperately. Sea of Thieves, I guess? Yeah, Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
That game's just been chugging along.
It's been doing its thing.
Good for Rare, I guess. They've got their job, their game that keeps the lights on. So, you know, I guess it definitely fulfills a fantasy because, like, you get to be pirates with your own boat. You're like a pirate crew, you know.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, it's not involved, at least from what I remember of it. But it's like you get a couple of friends and you all got some beers on you. It's not a bad time.
Yeah.
Like being a real pirate.
I tried playing it. I tried playing it with my ex once, and unfortunately, it is one of those things where, like, the motion of the ocean is realistic enough that they were getting motion sick while playing.
Oh yeah. Listen, sometimes a video game is just gonna make you sick. There's nothing you can do about it.
I remember Doom 2016 the first time I tried to play it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it just made me horribly motion sick. I had to return it.
I actually could see that because of like how fast you're moving.
Yeah, I ended up picking it up
like
again later
weird...
and managing to finish it, but like it was still like, whoa.
Like the speed and like I don't know, something about like the head bobble in that game. I get it. I can see how that can make somebody sick.
Like classic Doom used to make me a little sick.
Yeah.
If it's vengeance you want.
Is this fucking Bengal game? No, they killed that studio. Oh right, no, this is we've seen this game. Never mind, I know this. I forget what this game's called, but we've seen this game.
Yeah.
There's a certain fantasy to having a black powder firearm and an axe.
Sure.
You know?
I'm turning into a box.
Oh shit, Super 64.
Yeah. It looks to, I don't know. My thing is that it's like it looks like it plays more like God of War 2016, and not like a Dark Souls or a Devil May Cry.
Yeah, they call it a Souls-like. This is not Souls combat.
No, this is God of War.
Come on then. Can we please just have people copying Devil May Cry again?
I'm like, if I want to play a Dark Souls game, I want that. That's a great title sequence.
Yeah, that's a pretty good title.
That looks so
that's
good.
That,
I mean, that fucking, yeah, the typography and shit's very, very solid. That's good.
But yeah, for me, it's just like, if I want to play a Souls game, I want it to also be like slow and clunky like a Souls game. What you should do is make a Souls game and then give it Monster Hunter combat, where it's extremely fucking clunky and horribly whatever, but also like you get the satisfaction of doing a cross counter to a dragon.
As the gods of mankind.
Is this
horrible.
This is an Age game.
Yeah,
Age of Mythology.
Oh yeah.
Because there's gods and shit, so I think because there was an Age of Mythology, wasn't there?
Maybe? I don't know.
Right? Am I making that up?
No, that's correct.
The Egyptians and the Atlanteans.
We created mankind.
I like the idea of putting the Atlanteans in. This can be whatever the fuck you want them to be.
Yeah. Yeah, this is I think this is an Age of Mythology sequel or something. Remake?
HD,
maybe?
yeah.
I don't know anything about the RTSs, really.
This is all just like because, you know, holdover from when I was younger. I played a lot of RTSs. I don't really play them anymore.
I was never really into RTSs. I like the Civilization game. I like the turn-based ones. I don't like the real-time ones.
The thing is that, like, in the early days of having, like, a personal computer when I was in, like, the 5th grade, like, an extremely common thing was to go over to a friend's house and just play RTS, like, together.
My friends and I used to play StarCraft together all the time.
Yeah, and I don't mean, like, against each other. I mean, you'd all crowd around the family computer and play StarCraft together.
Yeah.
I think the only RTS I ever really played on the PC, like at the age where it's just like you go to someone's house and like play it on the computer, is a friend of mine was really into Homeworld.
Okay.
Which is like a big like 3D space combat simulator thing, and like I played some of that with him. But...
Good luck, Agent.
Oh, look at that cool ass Destiny.
Is this the Extremely Doomed Perfect Dark 3?
There's no way this is perfect. Wait.
It's Perfect Dark.
It is Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
They've been like, that game's been cooking for like what feels like my entire human lifetime.
Yeah, almost like 6 years. Yeah, this. Yep. This is Perfect Dark.
Where it's a pleasant 23 degrees.
This entire trailer is 100% guaranteed a lie.
Oh, this is all a lie.
Yeah, this is fake.
Like every scrap of this is fake. Yeah.
That
this
appears
game is extremely trouble. No, this is all fake.
This looks like gameplay.
No, this is fake.
The gameplay is not going to
look how bad those camera movements are.
This game's gonna get cyberpunked, not as bad, but it's gonna get cyberpunked.
Yeah, this is just a fancy gameplay trailer the way Cyberpunk did, right?
Yeah, that's true. Where they just like make a fake game and play that instead.
Yeah. We're gonna
make a bunch of little sections of a video game to make a fake video game in, right?
Yeah.
Show off.
If when this comes out, we're gonna see comparisons side by side. It's gonna be like an empty street with like bad lighting.
There's gonna be so much egg on y'all's face when this says releasing tomorrow.
There's no universe. I have heard so many reports about how troubled this game is.
Yeah, but it would be really funny if it was true, though.
Find the truth.
Also, wasn't Perfect Dark just kind of like a sexy spy game? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
No, it was sci-fi. It was all sci-fi and guns and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like laser.
Yeah, it was the thing that distinguished it from being GoldenEye is that it was A, female protagonist, and B, like kind of sci-fi future.
Okay.
Like not that far. Like it's cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Right, where it's like everyone's still using normal guns, but like it's the future.
Okay. I didn't play Perfect Dark.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
I could use someone with your skills.
Yeah, it was. Perfect Dark was rare, being like, we want to make another GoldenEye, but we can't get the license again, so we'll make our own version of it.
That makes sense.
Mental behavior, I think. Remedy's been doing that the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remedy's like, we can't make a Twin Peaks game. Well,
that was
fine.
great volumetric photoshock, though. I really like that.
Yeah, you won't be able to do that.
No, that's trailer. That's not real.
Yeah, you will not be able to do that in the game.
No, those are artificial camera.
Yeah.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Is it just going to be called Perfect Dark?
Yeah, it's just called Perfect Dark.
Oh, boo.
Like
Don't do that.
I'm not surprised.
No, you have to. Like...
Oh, there's not even a release date.
Again, they know anything they put there would have been a lie.
Boo! Matt Booty, also go to hell! How dare you show your face in public? There's a reason you don't have a live crowd at this shit.
Kill him! Get him off the stage!
Truss him up!
And Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make.
What would you know about creativity and game development?
Talent. You don't have any fucking talent, you clown.
Why isn't he being devoured by dogs live on stage?
Because they have no honor at Xbox.
Like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software. Updates and expansions.
Wait, are we wrapping up? Is this it?
Are we done?
World of Warcraft.
That's really convenient for my scheduling obligations.
Handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games.
This sounds like wrapping up.
Blockbuster
they
games
can't be wrapping up already.
Naga says it was supposed to be 2 hours.
It's supposed to be 2 hours.
On behalf of our creative teams,
They're probably going to do, this is our announcement reels, we're going to go to the more in-depth coverage for the next hour and a half.
Maybe.
We thank you for your continued support and we look forward to
They
getting
have to
these
have one more
ambitious
thing,
games
right?
in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series.
Yeah, I was just saying. I was thinking
okay.
earlier before they shared that one thing being like it was World of Warcraft. I was like, it's about time for Diablo 4 to get an expansion pack.
Oh, so was all that spiel from Booty just groveling?
Expand.
I think it was
please don't
groveling.
hate us. That was groveling. Okay.
It was groveling. Yeah.
A new region, and of course,
It
the
would be
next
funny if they
chapter
booked
in
for
the
2
Drain
hours and
story.
realized they did not have
Here
enough
is
for
the
2
opening
hours.
cinematic
That would have been
for the game.
amazing, yeah.
Let's take a look.
I tried the open demo or whatever for Diablo 4, and I was really surprised to find that just because of the weird changes it makes, it somehow failed to activate my Diablo neurons, and I just like gave up and didn't actually end up buying the game, even though I was convinced I was going to buy it for full price because I'm really susceptible to Diablo poison.
Yeah. Blizzard just doesn't have the sauce anymore, you know? They're just sauceless.
Yeah. I mean, Diablo never did anything for me in the first place, so like...
I like it because I like when things are like weird like black metal Christian shit. I enjoy that, and also you know it's the sheer monkey dopamine number. But Diablo 4's formula was very.
How I raised you?
It wasn't for me.
No, Mother. But
they reoriented that entire game to be online only and to be in some way like always online multiplayer, and like the things they had to do to it to make that work just kind of made it unfun.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer I can. I'm here, little magpie. I missed you.
Why does she have the crystal that emanates black goo? I would simply not have that if I was.
I would throw that away.
Yeah, I would simply throw that away if it was giving me so much emotional turmoil.
To give up.
Oh no, Grandma's got the black goo.
Grandma is the black goo. Grandma made a black goo.
Oh.
Grandma, goo, Grandma, Gooma.
Let's go.
Twitter posted things as the group chat when the bland-looking Unreal Engine RPG revealed it had turn-based combat, and it's the guy sitting up in his chair.
Yeah.
There won't be consequences.
It's incredible how much just like the words Soulsian turn-based combat like made my neurons fire.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, oh, okay.
That's why we're always like, yeah, you have to show gameplay even if it's not ready, and you just were mostly a CG trailer, because we saw the CG trailer and we're like, oh, whatever, and then we saw the gameplay and we're like, yo, hold on.
Wait. There's a turn order.
Something's happening here.
Oh, that doesn't look pleasant.
Oh, it was all fake.
Girl, you gotta throw that crystal away. It's got bad vibes.
You don't hold the crystal, girly. It's bad for you.
I could use some help.
Oh, well, she's dead.
Ooh, that's fun.
An appropriate reaction to have that.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Well, shit.
Well, nevertheless.
Oh, and all the fish are dead.
Oh, and your water got worms in it.
They really spend a lot of money and time making extremely great, like, CG trailers for Diablo 4, and then, like, not have that same energy in the game for some reason. Rain Finiston's in that game. He's like a main character in that game.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason. I guess because they're like, yeah, we can afford him. Fuck it.
We got fucking.
Oh, I guess they are. I guess they do have more to show.
You want to know all about
that was just
heroes,
that was just Matt Booty
Yeah.
groveling. Yeah.
It was just such a weird place to put it, because it was at like 1:45, and it's like, that's enough to wrap up a show.
Is this gonna be like? Is this gonna be like new Fable thing? This is Fable energy.
I think this is Fable. Because isn't Playground the one making Fable now?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That would make sense.
Also, it has the Renaissance Fair energy of Fable.
Yeah, Albion is Fable.
Yep, alright.
Unfortunately,
but will there be gameplay?
That looks like it.
No, this is definitely fake gameplay.
But like, I do like a Fable. Is the thing.
But we hate you.
Your chances and the occasional giant.
I played a lot of Fable 2. I mean, I played like an embarrassing amount of Fable 2.
But it's more.
Same here.
I like the retired rock star energy this guy has.
Yeah.
Do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know,
it should be played by Noel Fielding.
Stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it?
I always think it's funny that people get mad about how the characters in Fable look, like nobody's attractive, and it's like, yeah, did you play Fable?
Yeah, they're all British.
Yeah.
Yeah, one, they're all British, but two, did you actually play like Fables 1 through 3? Everybody's fucking, everybody is not good looking.
Yeah.
Nobody looks that good in Fable, right?
Again, Renaissance Fair energy.
Yeah.
It's all, they're all nerds.
I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skills, the talent.
More fake gameplay.
I wonder if they'll finally do like a character create in Fable.
Terrifying.
They didn't have one, really?
So
not in 2. I didn't play 3. I will say. You just pick your gender.
Huh?
Oh, the wrong choices.
Yeah. I wonder if they're finally gonna bite the bullet and do some sort of character creator though.
She's back.
Are they just calling it Fable? Come on.
At least put a "the" in front of it.
It's been like more than 10 years since the last one. Like, fuck it, whatever.
I don't think you should be allowed to use the same name.
That's a lie.
Yeah, that's definitely a lie.
That's a lie.
There was no real gameplay in that trailer. That's not coming out until 2026 at least.
You should not be able to name your thing the same thing as another thing. If it's like, even if it's like a reboot, you have to put like a "the" in front of it at least.
The Fable.
Yeah, anything.
That's nice aesthetic. How bad's this game?
Bad.
Use this.
Oh, look at this! Look at this League of Legends
squad-based shooter.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Wait, card-based cards.
It's my turn.
Is this going to be a Midnight Suns like?
You know what? I could go for a Midnight Suns like. Oh no, this is. Okay, never mind.
PvP. What the
it's
fuck
PvP
is happening
cards.
here?
Okay.
So it is a PvP shooter. Okay, but your supers and stuff are card based.
Is it
bizarre?
No, this can't be PvP.
This is PvE? No, it's PvP.
Oh,
it's
PvP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's
5v5. Yep.
Oh,
okay.
5v5.
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
right.
it's an Overwatch clone. It's dead on arrival. All right.
Yeah, it's a shame because that one seems like it has some interesting ideas. However, that genre is poison.
Yeah, no, that one's
not just the industry, but also the player interest.
Yeah.
Noodle. Minecraft Games. A world premiere for something
little
that has
mouse.
a development budget of less than 6 figures.
Like a little charming indie game. All right.
So,
a red wall.
I've traveled back to where I grew up.
Look, the children still yearn for Redwall, as it turns out.
The children yearn for wholesome mice game.
Everybody wants to be a little mouse. Everybody wants to enjoy the fantasy.
Everyone wants
being
to
a little mouse and living in like a tree trunk, right?
Everyone wants to play a game where you are a mouse and you fight a giant praying mantis with a needle as a sword.
Yeah.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes.
Yay! Say the line!
Say the line!
I will fight.
Just call it cozy in your game. You can't just call it cozy in your fucking game trailer.
Look
at the little cozy
That mouse
hat.
is cozy.
Actually, what's really interesting to me is how much this looks. Now that I'm seeing gameplay in action, this looks like exactly a Don't Starve knockoff.
Yeah, it looks like Don't Starve.
Yeah,
because it has the same perspective. It has the same weird isometric tiling way. The art actually has a fairly similar look to it.
Oh no!
This is the Don't Starve Mouse Guard edition.
Winter Burrow. Okay.
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 I'm good.
I probably won't play it. It looks cute, but I probably won't play it.
Yeah, if I wanted that kind of game, I'd play Don't Starve again, and I don't even think Don't Starve's that good.
World premiere.
Please, the Fallout 3 remake needs to be
Mimics
real.
to expend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
We're getting quite a lot of across the Spider-Verse looking ass video games recently.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened. I wonder if there's some kind of movie with a very iconic frame locked aesthetic that people really like, and is also makes it a lot easier to animate for.
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure, a lifetime in the making. Experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland.
So like any of these indie games, I'm just assuming, they're coming out, right? Like,
And maybe
these kind of artsy indie games, they're all coming out at some point in our human life.
This does nothing for me, like as like whatever like kind of narrative thing it's supposed to be. However, this looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would love someone to make a most gamer voice possible. I'd love someone to make a real video game. I don't know if someone to make a real video game that looks like this.
Yeah.
Ourselves in 10 years.
Like, I don't know. Like, these kind of... maybe I'm just old and jaded.
Yeah,
Like, these indie coming-of-age stories are not really for me anymore.
Right, yeah, like this doesn't...
Sure, they're for somebody.
No, because also so many of them are like retro future for no reason. Like they're all like 1986 coming-of-age stories.
Yeah, because
have,
that's when the developers grew up.
Well, everything's 90s now.
Yeah.
Noise complaints.
Because this is...
Yeah, it's
these
just
are
like...
CDs.
Okay.
That's true. But it's like... It's still just like... Man... The purpose of a coming-of-age story is at least to be somewhat modern as to be appreciable to people who are coming of age.
Yeah.
No person alive who was born after the year 2000, which would, by the way, make you legal to drink for a lot of those years. None of them can relate to having grown up without a smartphone.
Right.
Yeah.
It's simply untenable.
I'm sorry, we got to advance the decades to the 2000s now. I know it sucks to think about, but...
No, I don't... Oh, God, no, I don't want fucking nostalgia for the Bush era. No, let's stay in the 90s. Are you out of your
Well, no, they were
fucking
born
mind?
in the Bush era, which means we have nostalgia for the Obama years.
Yeah.
No, that's even more vile. No! God, no! Listen. As long as retro nostalgia never leaves the 90s, it's fine. But I can't imagine having, like, nostalgia for, like, 2001, 2002. That sounds vile. Are you kidding
Sarah,
me?
we're in like... I'm gonna make my shot call now on June 9th, 2024. By June 9th, 2034, we are going to have announced a Treyarch Call of Duty Black Ops game that takes place at the Benghazi incident.
Oh, you're so right. It makes me want to throw up.
Vile Rat is going to be a character in Treyarch Call of Duty game.
I can't wait for the COD Zombies campaign where we can play as George Bush.
Oh, it's gonna
You
happen.
already can, man. Man, I don't know how to tell you this. It's going to be HW and not W. That is going to be literally the Call of Duty that comes out this year.
No, I mean specifically George W.
Okay.
Like when they do the 9/11 COD.
I like how you almost said the 9/11 Gorge.
It's gonna be in the 9/11 Gorge when that Call of Duty game comes out.
Welcome to the 9/11 episode.
I have to remember, because I know, like, I remember either Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, like, was literally just, like, your introduction to the zombies immediately after you finished that campaign was, like, JFK and Castro were two of the playables.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
This is what, I guess, like Flight Sim 11?
Oh, yeah, it's Flight Sim.
12? Yeah, it's Flight Sim.
Yeah. They always gotta show up in Flight Sim.
They got to show off Flight Sim, yeah. 2024, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. It's Flight Sim. It's harmless.
Sure. Flight Sim's
right.
Flight Sim's always come out on time.
Nothing will ever be better than... Go ahead, Sarah.
No, continue.
I was saying, nothing will ever be better than the broken Flight Sim that, like, had messed up roads and buildings that didn't exist.
Yes. Oh, this is just Elder Scrolls Online.
That's who
Anyways,
cares.
what were you saying, Saturn?
The playable characters for that one COD map are President John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon before he was a president, Robert McNamara, and Fidel Castro.
Fantastic.
And they're like having like a secret meeting in like an underground bunker, and then the zombies come in, and they all have to get guns and fight. And I remember high school, middle school, high school. I forget when that game came out. Oh, it was Black Ops 1, so I would have been in. I would have been in high school actually. But that was like, oh hell yeah.
Can you play this song for your Skyrim, for your Elder Scrolls trailer?
You can now.
If you're Microsoft, you just pay to license it. All that matters.
That's all that matters. Sure. I mean, I guess it's crazy to me that this game is still running. Because I remember when it launched, it was a fucking train wreck.
The insane thing to me about this game is that I have never once seen gameplay footage of it.
I've never seen gameplay footage. I know one person in my entire life who plays Elder Scrolls Online.
Plays actively, understood.
Yeah. Like, that's it. Have you played it? Is it any good?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like if Skyrim was bad.
Oh.
It's just like if Skyrim was like Skyrim is bad is reductive, but also like it's like if Skyrim was bad, like it feels worse because it has to be an MMO.
Wow,
but
that's another
it's Skyrim.
By the way, that's just another really blatant Dawn Trail ripoff.
You know,
Gold Road, Dawn Trail.
Yeah.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
We're in it.
But 2 nights
This
ago,
is The Life is Strange.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom.
I
Nailed it.
found my friend's body.
No, but it's a Life is Strange-like, if anything.
Yeah.
Right? Square Enix made a ton of money off of that. It is a.
That's Life is Strange. Look at that character.
Yeah.
Yep.
An all-new supernatural murder.
I don't know who I can trust. Or who
The Nancy
Murdered
Drew
Soul
game?
Suspect 2.
My friend Sophie.
I think it'd be really funny to do a Murdered Soul Suspect 2, but you play as a teenage girl. Yeah, okay, see, in the award-winning Life is Strange series.
Can I
Yeah.
still hear her voice?
Wait.
Is that
Max?
that girl who like?
I somehow shifted.
Is this just the character from the first game?
Yeah, I think she's saying that she quantum braked into this alternate timeline.
Oh my god.
Stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
But I think she's wearing her dead girlfriend's beanie.
It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Sophie. If I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
That's crazy they're bringing her back.
How are you doing that, and then you are the only person here who makes a game of this genre that doesn't look like it's ripping off Across the Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if any game was going to rip off Across the Spider-Verse, come on! Fallout 3 remake.
Fallout 3 HD, Max. We know it's here.
Fallout 3 remake!
Oh, this is
This is indie.
Yeah, this is indie. This is edging. This is Bethesda edging us.
Dying!
They're going.
supposed to be real!
They're gonna save it for the one more thing.
I know.
The only thing I need to see is if they're remaking Fallout 3 and they're adding settlement building. If they're doing that, then I'm set.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Here's the thing, Ben.
Discovery that can change.
Are they adding settlement building? Probably not. It's more work than Bethesda wants to do. But if it's in Fallout 4's engine, people will figure out how to put it in there real quick. They'll just copy over the part of Fallout 4 that has settlement building.
This will be the Bethesda redemption because it'll give me the thing I want, which is Fallout 4 in a different location.
That's correct.
Circle.
Yeah.
The Great Circle.
The thing about this Indiana Jones game is that, like, I don't necessarily care about it. Like, I think it looks cool because I like machine games, right?
Yeah.
Like, they made a little Wolfenstein games that I really like. But it does make me think, like, we really could just get a Twin Peaks video game because look at this young Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Like, you
You
just
could just
let
have
Remedy make a Twin Peaks
look.
like a real
Yeah,
one.
I'm sure Kyle MacLachlan would do it for a fat stack of money that Microsoft would pay for.
Sure. And listen, I'm sure
that in his hand?
If you were very persuasive, you could convince David Lynch
What does it say?
to put some of his sauce on a Twin Peaks game.
And even if you don't,
some of his evil sauce.
Yeah,
even
exactly.
if you wouldn't even need much because Remedy's so good at it already.
Yeah. But like, they don't quite have the same like their spooky stuff is not like the same like nightmare shit that's in Twin Peaks, right? Like their stuff is a lot more mild. I like it, but it's a lot more mild.
But I mean, you would just need David Lynch to add like a sprinkle of seasoning on it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't need to direct the whole project.
No. Just a little bit of sauce. That's all I'm saying.
Well, here's the thing: if you couldn't get David Lynch, like Mark Frost is still just doing AMAs and shit. And that guy had consulted on a Legend of Zelda game. I'm sure he'd be down.
You would just need some of David Lynch's Mike Secret stuff.
What's stone?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes!
Very funny, by the way, that they did not get Harrison Ford to play
because he sounds like 18 million years old.
Yeah, but they still could have done it.
Harrison Ford would charge them the amount of money the entire game costs.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he would be so expensive because he doesn't. Like, the thing is that, like, yeah, he'll do it, but he doesn't want to do this shit anymore, right?
I can't. I'm just always in awe at how little Harrison Ford likes acting.
Yeah, it's really.
Well, I think the problem is Harrison Ford likes acting well enough, but he hates all the roles that he's famous for.
And like Harrison Ford, I'll be real. I'm gonna make a mean statement here. I've never thought Harrison Ford was a good actor. I think Harrison Ford is a charismatic actor.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Right? Like,
The problem with Harrison Ford is that he got cast in two of the most iconic movie roles of all time.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
can't give you what I don't have.
You know, like that doesn't mean he's necessarily a groundbreaking actor.
No. He does have a certain kind of aura about him, right?
Give me the stone.
Gina.
Isn't that Troy Baker playing him though?
I believe that. You didn't play the Wilhelm screen when that guy fell over the edge?
Oh, 0 out of 10.
His name was probably Wilhelm. Missed opportunity.
They're showing a lot for this one. It's definitely coming out.
Yeah.
But it's
I wish there, like, I get this like an in-engine cutscene that happens in game. It certainly looks it, but also I was hoping that they would be showing some actual gameplay.
Yeah, I would like to see like what kind of video game it is. Thank you.
I think it's gonna be a first person, right? Like it's.
Yeah, but they should show. I think they've said it's going to be first. Yeah, first.
Oh, okay.
I think they said their sequences are going to be third person.
Okay.
So it's a first-person game, but I think it's like third-person, like puzzle sequences.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
I like that trailer shot showing him just completely whiffing his shot.
Yeah.
I think it's very Indiana Jones to jump out from behind the thing and take a crack shot at someone and just completely whiff.
And just totally miss, yeah. I do think it will be better than that bad Indiana Jones movie that just came out and like bombed super fucking hard. Yeah.
I would have to.
Yeah.
Robots.
It's just that RTS with the fake trailer they showed us. Oh wait, no, this is the like the thing they thought was Daemon X Machina 2, but is in fact a movie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I hope it's good. It's going to be hard justifying the existence of any mech combat game if it fails to be
Armored Core.
Or if it at least fails to be competitive with Armored Force. Daemon X Machina 2 is not going to be. It's only still competitive with Armored.
This kind of looks Zoe.
Yeah, it's
that
like
plays
way
like
faster.
Zoe a little bit.
It has like a jet combat kind of thing going on that I think is neat.
This at least could have it's like a unique thing going for it.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting possibility. Oh yeah, look at that Armored Core ass movement.
I do like the idea of like sky combat. You turn into a jet, though. It's very fun. It's very Transformers, and two, it lets you go like super fast, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, they like you can do that in Daemon, because again, like they let you do that in Daemon X Machina. So that's like the Armored Core 4 thing.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that it misses is that like you have to also have like the depth of mechanics to support that being interesting and not just forget it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Daemon X Machina range.
Yeah.
This good though. It's a new thing, so it could be anything.
It could be literally anything.
Break.
Yeah, Mecha Break. This is what we saw at the game.
Yeah, we saw that.
Summer Games Fest. I always want to say the Game Awards, but no, Summer Games.
What's they made?
Oh.
You never know you are a monster.
They made
until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle. But over time,
what is this?
It becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Looks cool. Is this a Ninja Gaiden?
That would be cool. It certainly has Ninja Gaiden energy. That's cool.
Ooh, that looks cool. Is this,
I like that.
Is this Ooh, it's a Soul.
Is it like a Sekiro?
It could be a Sekiro.
Yeah, this seems Sekiro-y.
Yeah.
This seems very counter focused. So this is probably Sekiro-like, which makes sense.
Yeah,
like if you were gonna copy Souls or Sekiro and you're making it like a Japanese ninja like thing, Sekiro is probably the better pick for that.
Yeah.
I should
know. Oh, some of these designs are just lifted from Bloodborne.
Yeah! I saw that field of flowers and I was like, yeah, I too have seen Sekiro, yeah.
Also that lightning wolf, also that weird bone spear thing. Wu Chang Fallen Feather.
Alright, that looks pretty interesting. That's the first one of those that's like grabbed my attention.
I hope it's good. I wouldn't mind more Sekiro and Bloodborne likes and Souls likes if they're good instead of bad.
That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge.
Is this some sort of RTS thing?
Find the root of this terror.
First person, so I guess not.
Put an end
Is this gonna be like Avowed or something? Like the game we know is already coming out, but like a new trailer for it?
This is Avowed, yeah.
Dream scourge is
Oh,
but a
okay.
symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot.
So, is Avowed just, it's supposed to be more like a Might and Magic thing instead of like an Elder Scrolls thing, right?
Well, it's, yeah?
I think
like,
so.
I think it's supposed to be like a relatively more contained RPG, and then it's like a double digit like the time instead of a triple digit. Like it's not like a huge open world thing, I don't think, but it's supposed to be Skyrim-y.
To its mysteries.
So like a little bit more, a bit more of a Outer Worlds.
Yeah, like I love how it looks, and like I wouldn't mind having a good like first person Might and Magic or Skyrim like that's like a 2-digit hour count.
Yeah, like
the art design's really cool.
Yeah, the art design is cool. Might and Magic has a lot of like fun kind of simi elements with like elements kind of interacting with each other and stuff, right? Like I think that stuff is kind of fun.
Destiny.
Ooh, that's a cool design there.
Yeah, that's fun.
Why are you still not willing to tell us what specific day or time frame it comes out this year? Like, if you say it comes out 2024 and it's the middle of 2024 and you are not more specific than that part's a lie. That game's not coming out till 2025.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're not ready to give it a date now, it's not ready for this year. Oh, this is they made the pre id Tech Wolfenstein.
Oh yeah. What is this?
Ooh. It's gonna be like a Robin Hood game?
No.
What's this?
It's not emergency, but disaster.
A robot.
There's a robot. These are like World War I. Like.
Yeah. What?
Is this Fallout 1? London? This is something.
What time period is this?
Is this like a sequel to that one We Happy Few game or something?
No,
or like
that
a prequel?
No, that was it had like an even jankier and uglier art style than this.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's a weird first-person thing with alternate history technology set in London. That's also very apocalyptic.
I don't think this is London. I think, well, the telephone booth.
Is this Killing Floor?
No, this is Killing Floor.
Oh, that's right, because they're not. That's a.
Okay. That kind of looks interesting.
Interesting.
I might take a gander at that.
I love how literal their logo is. I respect that because it's literally the atom symbol and then a bunch of lines in the fall part that indicate the speed lines for falling downward.
Did your
This is
father ever tell you
probably.
why my bones ache in the weather?
Yeah.
This is Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
I didn't watch the original trailer when it came out, but I do like that they used a song from my favorite obscure band that nobody else knows about in it, and I'm sad because it's the song I would have wished I would have dreamed of setting a video game trailer to, and they stole it from me. My problem is I want to play this on PC, but it's an Ubisoft game, so that's a mistake.
Yes, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Our people deserve
You can't just buy it on Steam and just play it like normal.
Uh-huh.
By which I mean, you can, but it's a trick and a trap.
And they still make you do like a dumb Ubisoft installer. It's like,
Ubi's
no,
trick.
thank you.
I think it should be illegal to have like a secondary, always online
Yeah,
launcher.
absolutely.
Like,
So quick to abuse their power.
The thing is, Yasuke is one of the coolest guys, like, to put in the thing. Like,
Yeah, Yasuke is cool.
I do still think it's very funny for Western gaming how it's like the white people reactions like, why you have a black character in here, and Ubisoft gone woke, and the entire Japanese Twitter reaction is like, oh hell yeah, it's Yasuke.
it's Yasuke, the coolest guy we have.
Yeah, Japanese people
When are they
like,
putting Yasuke in
Yasuke is cool.
FGO? When are they putting Yasuke in FGO?
Oh, never.
They should put
'cause that'd
Yasuke in
be too
FGO.
cool.
What if Grand Saber is Yasuke?
It reminds
I would
me.
actually love that.
The Japanese reaction to Yasuke always reminds me of
back to the people.
the Chinese tourism board talking about Kung Fu Panda, and they're like,
Oh, yeah.
we love pandas and we love Kung Fu. Why didn't we make this movie?
Yeah.
I always think it's extremely funny that like China's reaction to Kung Fu Panda was basically like,
Oh.
wait,
This
why
is
did we
Stalker
make?
2.
Oh, is it finally
2.
Stalker 2?
Yeah, that's GSC Game World instead of Made in Ukraine. This is Stalker
Oh,
2.
okay.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже.
God, I thought this game was
Валимо
just
звідси.
done forever, considering
Yeah, this game's
everything
been threatening
happening.
to come out imminently for like the last decade and then just never materializing. Because of, everything that's
Obvious
happening in
reasons.
Ukraine at all times.
Like, it was very, I mean, not funny, maybe a little funny, but it was, when the developers were like, yeah, we don't know when Stalker 2 is coming out anymore.
Our country's
For
on fire,
obvious
so.
reasons.
There are two games that have an excuse to be vaporware. One of them is Stalker 2 and the other one is Nirvana.
Yeah, exactly. 'cause
The
both
countries
of
where
them
those games are being made are perpetually on fire. It's not their fault.
exactly.
It's like we're trying, but I just don't think we can physically go to work today.
We only have one computer and also we're under threat of having our office bombed.
I wonder, it's like Ukraine's been doing a lot of like just conscripting people into service. I wonder if they were just like, no, we're making Stalker 2, you can't.
Exempt us from service. We have to make this country's only cultural export.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that one Taylor Swift fan blog that was like, I finally got out of jail. They're like, why were you in jail? And she's like, oh, I refuse to join the IDF, lol.
Yeah, that person is a queen.
Yeah.
That person's
whatever
a
the
hero, yeah. Extremely funny to get exempted from service in like the Ukrainian army.
I still think it's very funny.
Because you make a stalker.
Yeah. I still think it's very funny that BTS has basically collapsed in the public imagination, not for any particular reason, but because their members keep getting to the age where they have to do mandatory South Korean military service, and they don't get an exemption for being boy band members. And it's like, you can get an exemption from service in South Korea's army if they think what you're doing is worthwhile. The entirety of BTS did not get that exception.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It doesn't matter that
that's
you...
like one of their biggest, like, exports right now is just fucking BTS.
It doesn't matter that you are 20% of our national economy.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a...
Hey!
That's a real date.
That's a real
That's
date.
close enough that might not be a lie. On the anniversary of Starfield's release, you could play a good RPG instead.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2.
I'm gonna boo you too, just because, like...
You get booed too, because you also said a bunch of dumb horseshit. Boo! Everyone
to
the gallows!
Everyone in the Microsoft Gaming Executive Suite needs to have,
from
like,
the
dog
biggest
sick on them in
blockbusters
Minecraft.
to original independent games. I
Send
hope
them to
you
the
enjoy
gallows.
the breadth
Put
of
them in the
titles
fucking
coming to Xbox.
oubliettes.
It's very
In
funny
addition
that you're
to
not
all
on a
these
real
great games,
stage.
We're introducing.
I was like, yeah, I'll buy Stalker 2 on release. I feel like if I don't, the people who made it will literally go hungry.
Yeah, they will actually.
They'll
get
be coming to
conscripted
select
into
markets this
service,
holiday.
Right.
These
Can I
new
say
X and S
something?
consoles, alongside
The Series
many
X
other
is one of the
devices in our
ugliest
Xbox
consoles
gaming
I've ever
family,
seen.
Offer you more choices.
It's just a fridge.
It's our mission
Everyone
to make
hated
Xbox
the PS5 when it got announced. Like, no, we can't put it
by
down. It's
including
like,
the
this is
titles
what
from
you
our own
want.
studios and
You want
games
this?
at launch.
You just want a
By
box?
bringing your
You just want, like,
games
an ugly
into
box?
the future with our commitment.
Look,
to game
after once the hardware becomes
By
obsolete,
pushing
you can
the
hollow it
technical
out and put a
boundaries
loved
of our
one's
future
ashes
hardware,
in it.
and empowering you
Like, how am I?
to play your
How am I
games
supposed to
anywhere
put
you
that
want
on my
on
TV
Xbox
stand?
Consoles, PC, and
yeah.
cloud. This is what
I can at
defines
least put the
Xbox today and
PS5
in the
sideways, and
future.
it kind of
And we're
fits
hard at
underneath
work
the
on the
my
next
TV
generation.
stand. But like,
Immediately after Showcase ends,
It's so funny
Call
that they
of
just
Duty
keep bringing
Black
out,
Ops
like,
6
they
Direct
brought out
begins.
Phil
We're
and they
taking
brought
you
out
inside
Matt and they're
Treyarch
bringing
and
out
Raven
Sarah.
for an
And it's
extended
literally
look at
so
what's
all
next
of them
in
will
Black
just fucking
Ops.
grovel,
But
right?
before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Okay, so now it's
okay,
this is gonna be Fallout.
this will not be Fallout 3. There's no
green.
way.
It's red. No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Wait a minute.
Are you sure it's not Fallout 3?
Shut up!
Oh, it's
Gears.
okay.
No! Fuck it! Who cares? Turn it off! No one gives a fuck!
No, I have to know, is it gonna be Gears 6, or is it just gonna be Gears of War, no number?
Fuck you! How dare you get my hopes up?
Oh.
Go to hell! Turn the stream off!
It almost looked Fallout.
I have to know. My pain demands it.
So then what? What's after this? Is it just gonna be 45 minutes of Call of Duty?
I guess. Oh yeah, because he did say it was there was supposed to be a Call of Duty like a Call of Duty focused presentation. So
Well,
I suppose
we
it's
won't
probably 45
fucking
minutes of
watch
Call of Duty.
that.
Oh, we're not fucking
No.
watching that.
Oh, God,
no.
no.
God, no.
You couldn't pay me. I don't care about this shit. Tell me what the title is. How long has it been since the last one?
Like 8 years? It's been a while.
Man, who gives? No one gives a fuck. No one cares. Is this just a Gears of... Is this like another fucking...
It's gonna be another soft
cares?
reboot?
Is this like a soft reboot? Yeah, this is some kind of... This is like a prequel. It's another fucking
Oh
prequel
yeah,
game,
it's baby Dom.
Yeah, because like Dom is still alive. Dom dies in 3, right? So like if Dom is still here, it has to be like another prequel. Oh, who could
Origins.
possibly care? Origins.
It's E-Day. Okay.
E-Day. Oh, so
E-Day.
it's the day everything happens. Fine, whatever. Yeah.
I'm sure there's a single-digit amount of people who care about this.
Like, who could possibly care about this shit now?
I will know whether this game is good or bad when the Gigaboots live stream it day one.
Oh, so this is the Call of Duty Direct.
Leading right into Call of Duty. Well,
yeah, all right.
That could have been worse.
It could have been worse, but where's my Fallout 3, you fucking hacks?
I was expecting more lies. There was a relatively small number of lies, mostly because they realized this time it's like, no, if the game's not coming out until 2026, we probably shouldn't, like, give a date at all.
Yeah.
I will say, there were very few lies, however, the amount of lies in the Perfect Dark trailer were tremendous.
Yeah,
there
astounding
were many
number of lies.
A lot of lies in the Perfect Dark one, yeah.
Also, you know what's really funny?
In Los Angeles.
You know what's the funniest part of that?
What?
We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past 3 years. For Black Ops
No
6,
Silk
we
Song.
really wanted to give ourselves the time.
Hey, no Silk Song.
No Silk Song. Not even a hint.
Not even a twitch of Silk Song.
They absolutely, that game was 90% done, and then they're like, nope, we have to rebuild the entire thing in Godot because we're afraid of getting fucked by Unity.
Oh my god, that game's never coming out. Oh my god.
Microsoft's so cooked. They can't even get the Hollow Knight people to put out a second Hollow Knight game.
Amazing.
Well,
at least we
we're taking
be
players
here
to a new but
for the
familiar
full 2
era,
hours because
the
who would
early
possibly care
90s.
about Call of Duty?
In true
There was
signature
some cool
Black
stuff
Ops
there.
fashion, our
Lies,
story
there was
builds on real
groveling,
history,
it was everything I
thrusting
hoped it
players
would
into
be.
a conspiracy.
Yeah, there was a lot of groveling. There was a lot of groveling.
They had 3 different instances of
branding anyone
groveling.
who resists
Yeah,
as
and it was
traitors,
by all
and
of the
forcing
3
players
most
to go
like
rogue for the
reviled
first time
people at
to fight the very
Microsoft
machine
right
that
now,
created
right?
them.
Like,
And if the sales numbers don't turn around next
team
year,
has
one
been
of them will be
meticulously
killed live on
crafting every
stage.
aspect
yay!
The Game Awards might have a
finally
public
do
execution.
from the Black Ops franchise.
I'll watch the Game Awards
Multiplayer
if
is,
Jeff
of course,
tells
here
me they're
brings
gonna
the
kill
Black
Phil
Ops style
Spencer
of
live
fight
on
to playground.
stage.
Well, we're gonna
right?
see Phil
Brand
Spencer
new
kneeling with the
omni-movement
Wakizashi,
system.
and
New way
Jeff
to
Keighley
push
will be
beyond your
behind him
limits
with his
and move
katana.
like
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see a sneak peek of that later today.
They'll bring out
Round-based
Phil
zombies is
Spencer,
absolutely
and then
back and better than
they'll
ever.
judge the
It wouldn't
crowd
be shit
reaction
full of
as to whether or not
surprises.
they should execute
With
it.
that, let's step into the
Like a
mind-bending
gladiator at a
campaign experience we
coliseum.
get
Yeah.
with our partners at Raven.
Oh, that's great.
All right, folks, that'll do
Well,
it for us here.
Yeah, the rest of this is just fucking Call of Duty
Yeah.
and no one cares, so we're getting out of here.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.